Okay, well, good evening, everyone. Welcome along to our live stream from Carpenter Realty here for you this evening. 4 properties up for your consideration and some wonderful opportunities to bid and to purchase. For those of you who don't know, Carpenter Realty were the first in New Zealand to run the online auctions, and considering they were such a good success in lockdown last time, we decided to bring them back to the forefront here for you today and bring the remote auctions here into my living room once again, but a great opportunity to be able to bid and to buy subject to the terms that have been provided over the course of the campaign. Just to give you a bit of detail about how it works today, very simply, all of the team, they are in front of me on calls, and each of the team will have a phone bidder registered on the other end. As we receive the bids, obviously they'll be bidding via the Zoom call. I'll refer the bids to you via the stream, and you'll also see the bids surface up behind me on the live stream as well. For those that are bidding here today, we wish you all the very, very best. For those that are here as owners and looking at what we do, welcome along to our Carpenter Realty auction. And for those that are just tracking the marketplace, welcome to you as well. We get underway in just a moment. I'll run you through the detail under which we'll be bidding and buying here today first off. We take you through the offerings verbatim style and then straight into your opportunity to bid and to purchase. For those that are bidding, feel free to ask any questions you may have to your salespeople on the other end. I'm sure they can answer anything you need. And as we progress here this evening, we'll keep you updated about how we're tracking as well. Folks, your terms and conditions, they'll look very similar to the document that I hold in my hand here. They are auction terms for your bidding. They are unconditional here today. So what I do is I run you through those terms very briefly. Each of your properties will have been detailed with a physical address. That's how we'll know the letterbox address for that home. The council address there as well, the legal description. That will give you the land size, the lot number, the deposited plan, and the record of title. Your tenancies, and whether you be taking over the tenant that is in place or whether you take it over as vacant possession will be noted down there for you. Settlement date will be noted as well. It's the day to be able to move into the property and thoroughly enjoy, unless indeed you have varied that by way of variation. There is an interest rate charged if you were to settle later than the agreed date, and that's stipulated down on the contract. I believe everyone here this evening is 12%, so it's a stingy fee if you did not settle on time. So by all means, do not go there. Each of the properties tonight, they have reserve prices in place. It gives me an authority to be able to sell at that level if I can reach it. If we don't reach it, we will pause, we'll negotiate with our top bidder, give them a chance to see if we can secure the property cash and unconditionally. There has been a number of times of recent where we've paused and negotiated with that top bidder and sold it to them exclusively without coming back to the floor and announcing it on the market. So please do not listen for the on the market call here today. It may well not be said, and indeed those properties will be sold without an opportunity for you to raise your hand. Folks, 3 things will happen once you buy today. One is that you'll sign the documentation. I'll be executing that on your behalf today, and also on our vendor's behalf. You deposit 10% of the purchase price unless you've agreed otherwise, and thirdly to sign the GST addendum. Your bidding is all inclusive of GST here today, so nothing payable on top of that purchase price, and in that respect we wish you all the very, very best under those terms. Well folks, if there are any other further terms of sale in that document, I'll draw your attention to it as we progress. There is one last thing that I may do this evening. It's called vendor bids. The vendor bid is only ever used to protect the owner's interest. We don't intend on outbidding the marketplace. That is not what we're here to do, and we will only ever use that vendor bid at light low levels, allow you to bid over and above from that point, and folks, we can pause and indeed negotiate with you from there on. Buyers, we wish you all the very best of luck. You're here tonight to buy some wonderful properties. We are looking forward to bringing these to you, and the first on the order for us here today is a property very well positioned in Birkdale, and that is 1/83 Vandeleur Ave in Birkdale. Regan Golding has been in charge of your marketing over the last couple of weeks, and a great opportunity for you to bid and to purchase here today. Apologies, Emma Moyle and Ali Helliso in charge of the marketing on this one. and great chance for you to bid and to buy in just a moment. 183 Vanderloo Ave in Birkdale is a property that is cross-lease freehold. It sits at flat 1, deposited plan 176162, and lot 19, deposited plan 61772, having half share there in 1,120 square metres. Your record of title NA 108B folio 826. Your terms are set down as vacant possession, and your settlement date set down as 60 days from the date of this agreement, indeed, unless you have agreed otherwise, and obviously all subject there to clause 24 in relation to COVID. Folks, those terms have been made available over the course of the campaign. We do trust that you've read and understood them. We do trust you're here to bid cash and unconditionally today, and what a marvellous opportunity to be able to secure a home that not only offers you a perfect position, but a superb lifestyle as well. I had the opportunity to walk through this one the other day, and the owners have done a wonderful job of renovating over the course of their time there. They've thoroughly loved the position. The neighbours are wonderful as well, and a good opportunity to be able to secure this property cash and unconditionally today. Throughout, obviously a nice setup, a good layout right the way through, and a superb flow to that outdoor area, including that wonderful barbecue and sink setup. It's going to be a wonderful home for the lucky buyer among you coming up into the summer months. Superb in its position, and as we know, Birkdale is continuing to appreciate. This one will not only be a great lifestyle, but you'll look back in 5 years and say, I paid a great price and I bought in the right location. Birkdale is exactly that. Your chance to be able to secure it here, cash and unconditionally today by way of your bidding. I look to the screen, we look for your opening bidder offer. Where do we say go, team? It is now in our buyer's hands.
770.
770?
Yep.
Thank you. So at $770,000 our bid, we started away at $770,000. We kick it away here.
I'll see the 90.
90, and Tyler has it, so it's $790,000 now. At 79800, we are with Tracy, so at $800,000, we move north in tens if we'd like to. At 810 with Rochelle, so at $810,000 now. At 820 back in with Tyler. At $820,000, 830 with Tom. At $830,000 now.
Thanks, Nick.
830 with Tom at 830 at $830,000 now. 840 back with Rochelle, just before you there, Tyler. So at 840,000, we say 50 if you'd like it back. At $840,000 our bid. Yes, thank you, and 50. At 850,000 now with Tyler to the right hand side. At $850,000 the call. Now at 850. 60 with Tracy, at 860, instructions maybe there, Emma, at $860,000 our bid, at 860, and we get the thumbs up here, so at $860,000 we are on the market and selling with Tracy's buyer, at 865, did you say, Tyler?
862.
62 we take, a bid.
865, please.
65 with Glenn.
870.
870 with Todd, so at $870,000 now. At 870 on the market, we sell.
875, thanks, Tom.
875 with Tracy, so at $875,000. Now back in front. At 875. At $875,000 leading the way.
Please, Tim.
And 80?
Yes, 880.
880, so at $880,000. At $880,000 the bid. Now at 880, we take 90 if we'd like it. At $880,000 our bid here to the left hand. At $880,000 leading the way with Glenn and calling away 3 times. First call at $880,000. Second call at $880,000.
881, thank you.
881 with Tracy. Did I hear 885? At 881.
885, please, Tim.
885 then on the left hand side with Glenn. At $885,000, we offer you the $1,000 rise to take it back. At $885,000, we chase it down with $1,000 to move. At $885,000, or do we go straight to $900?
887, please.
887, we're chucking in a 2 on the peace side, so at $887,000, we bring it back.
890, please, Tim.
890 is our bid here, now to the left-hand side with Glenn. At $890,000 our call. At 890, moving north into, if you would like it, at $890,000 our leading the way on the left and calling here. First chance at $890,000 we sell. Second call at $890,000 and we're 2. Third, our final.
891, thanks, Tim.
9-1 puts you back in with a bit of fun with 1,000. A call back at 2 to go at 891.
895, Tim.
895 our bid. So at $895,000 now. At 895 it is with Glendon leading the way. At $895,000, do we say 6, Tracy, or straight to 900? At $895,000 though, we lead the way left-hand side. At $895,000. Time is ticking and calling away. First chance. Second call. Third, our final at $895,000, currently to the left. Okay, folks, well, at $895,000, an opportunity here. Let's not forget the fruit trees, by the way. A couple of fruit trees for the fruit bowl, so a chance here at $895,000 we are. To the left-hand side, we sell it here with no further bid. In your favour there, Glenn. The first call at $895. Second call at $895,000. Third, our final, $895 and selling. Sold. Well done. Congratulations. Good job. Thanks, guys. Thanks to those who are watching our stream. Commiserations to our underbidders there. Well bid indeed to our buyer. Congratulations. Well done to our owners as well. Emma Moyle, another great job. We'll be back to you in just a moment. Thank you. Okay, folks, well, thanks for that. Thanks for your patience. We are just getting a little bit of an update on one of the bidders that is expected on the next offering. And we will be back to you in just 30 seconds, just to confirm. If I can get a thumbs up, guys, if we're all okay to go for the rest. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, folks, we'll roll on to lot number 2 for us here today. A property that is beautifully positioned in John Bracken Way in Beach Haven, and I'll get this one right. It has been Regan Golding in charge of the marketing on this one, and a superb job again on her campaign. Wonderful job in Beach Haven as always, and a great chance again in John Bracken Way. A superb property ready for you to purchase today. We take a look through your contract and terms, the property being freehold, lot 2, deposited plan 547895, and your record of title 936423. Vacant possession is set down for you 30 days from the date of the agreement, or 10 working days after the issue of title, whichever is the latter for those, and the late interest rate charged there at 12% per annum. Again, just simply meaning make sure that you settle on time. All other terms are as standard. They are unconditional upon your purchase today, and we do wish you the very best of luck upon your bidding here this evening. When we look through the property, as we see a wonderful sense of character with this one. The veranda around the outside of the property has a nice covered in area as well, and a wonderful sense of charm as we see the stained glass windows, those lovely high ceilings, and a property that is going to be thoroughly loved for its lifestyle among the years as well. A good sized kitchen available to you, and plenty of opportunity to add your own flavour to that as well into the future. But as we know, with the homes like these, it is the charm that we're after. Beautiful in its setup, ready for you to move into and thoroughly enjoy. And the mod-cons are all added with your heat pump all included there as well. We've seen it, folks. We love it. We're here today to buy it. We wish you all the very best of luck for those that are registered unconditionally. I know a few people waiting on a conditional basis, but let's give it a chance for our unconditional buyers to get into the mix. Where do we say start, team? It is now in our buyers' hands. Where to?
$500,000 10.
500 starts us. So 510 our bid, so 510,000. 520 is here, so at $520,000 and away we go. At 530 back in, so 530,000. 40 here at 540, 50 and 60 we have, so at $560,000. At 570 now the bid. At $570,000 we take it away. 580, 600 with Tyler, so it's $600,000. And 10, so it's $610,000 now leading the way. At 620 it is, at 620, 30 back in, 40 here, at $640,000 with Tyler, at 64, at 640,000 we say 650 back in with Todd, we say it at 660 if they'd like it, Chloe, at $650,000, at 650 and 660, at 660 the bid, at $660,000 now, Al in front, and
670, please.
670 with Tyler. 680 now. 90 if you would like it there, Chloe. 680 currently with Todd. At 690 just before you there, Rochelle, and Chloe beat you. And back in, so at $700,000 with Tyler now. 710 with Todd. At $710,000. 20 if you would like it, Chloe. At $710,000 we are. At 710 and 20 just before you, so 720. Be quick. 30 back at $730,000 now with Todd. At 730. Up we go. 40. 40's our bid. Thank you at 740. Back with Tyler. So at $740,000 now. 50 at 750. At 750 and
60, please.
60 back at $760,000 now. At 760 we say 70 next offer. At $760,000 our bid. At 760, time is going, first call at 760. Second opportunity, 760,000.
761.
61 back in front, so at $761,000. Where to from here? At 761 and
5,000.
5,000 on top makes me to 766. So 766 is our bid. It's $766,000 now. Where to from here? At 766, we maybe say 770 to go. Round it up to 4. One it is then at $767,000 with you, Todd. At 767, at $767,000, where to? First call at 767.
Please, Tim.
770, so at 770 now, leading away with Tyler at 770. Now $770,000 from here. At 770,000, where to? I go and call at 771. At $771,000, where to, Tyler? At 771,000, maybe another 5 could do it. At 771, at 771, instructions there, Regan. On the market, we sell away, thank you, at 771. So, a chance over and above, where to, Tyler?
Can you repeat that, please, Tim?
$771,000 currently on the market. Where to, sorry? Where was that bid there, Tyler? Sorry, mate.
775, please.
775, thank you. So, at $775,000 now back in front with Tyler, and on the market we sell. At $775,000, here we go. At 775, chance and opportunity. First call at 775, in your favour there, Tyler. Second call at $775,000, out it goes. Third, our final at 775.
You out.
500, please, Tim.
500, chucking in a half. Here we go. Let's have some fun. So at $775,500 at 775 and a half.
Please, Tim.
777, did you say?
Okay, no problem.
777 and 777 the bid. Now 777 leading the way with Tyler. At 777 the bid. Now calling here 3 times and going. First call at 777,000. Second, the opportunity at $777,000 our bids. 777 and we sell away. Third and final call at 777. Selling and nothing more. Happy to wait. Are you sure? $500 maybe with Todd's bidder to put it back in front, but it's 777. 500. 500, I thought so. I could see a little twinkle in your eye, Todd. So it's 777, 500, and 778. So it's 778. Just pivoting with a $500 bid at 778,000. They're buying it, and not you, for $500. It may as well give it a try. At $778,000 it is. On the left with Tyler, and we call it away at 778. First, second, third, final, $778,000. Selling. Sold, well done. Congratulations. Good job there to Tyler's buyer. Cheers, team. We'll be back with lot number 3 in just a moment. Thank you. Okay, folks, on to lot number 3. Thank you for those who have joined us on the live stream tonight. Obviously, some familiar faces to us, although we can't see you. You're all on the other end of the phones, and it's great to be able to see our buyers line up with some of our vendors' properties. And for those that have got properties up tonight, thank you for marketing your homes with us. It does include the next offering, obviously, 1/23 Stanley Road in Glenfields. And so I'd like to thank our owners for entrusting us again on this one. Ali Haliso has been in charge of this one and doing great work in the area of Glenfield. The property itself proudly positioned and a huge amount of potential to move in, thoroughly enjoy as is, or add your own flavour to it. It's been a popular campaign over the course of the last couple of weeks, and would love to take you through the terms and conditions here first off. Obviously, folks, your unconditional bidding is subject to the terms for 1/23 Stanley Road in Glenfield. The property itself being flat 2, deposited plan 1 77667, and garage deposited plan 1 77667 also. On lots 26, DP 45945, having half shaded there in 1,391 square metres. All wrapped up on the record of title, NA 109C folio 441. Your settlement date set down is the 30 days from the date of the agreement, unless indeed you have agreed otherwise in writing. And I believe all variations have been accepted by our owners here today. So we wish our buyers the very best of luck. No other changes in terms of your terms there, obviously just the note of the COVID clause that will have been entered for all of our properties, but great cash, clean unconditional contract for our bidding here this evening. Well folks, 1/23 Stanley Road, it is solid in its construction. It has had plenty of love over the years. It's been in the family for a good 61 in total, and a lovely home that's ready for the lucky buyer among you here today. Location, well, that sells itself. Obviously it's nice and close to everything that Glenfield has to offer, but the home itself, right the way through, 3 good sized bedrooms, the dining room there tied up with your kitchen, and the separate lounge area nice and sizable as well. Plenty of space throughout the home to do as you will underneath your single car garaging, including the storage area there for you, and plenty of off-street parking in the rear of the property for you there as well. Folks, this home will return in spades as the years go by, but it's a nice, neat, tidy, easy maintenance home, ready for the lucky buyer among you. And the best part is you can turn it into what you will. It is now in your court to tell us what you would like to pay for it. Ellie is here and waiting for that opportunity to start us. Where do we go?
700, Tim.
700 starts us with Emma's bidder, so it's 700 and 710 now our bid. So it's $710,000 with Regan now, and 20's our bid with Todd. So it's 720,000 back with Regan at 730 and 30 at $730,000 now. 40 back with Todd at $740,000 to the bid. 740 already with Todd here. 750 to go. 750 just with Regan before you. At 750, 60 back with Todd. So it's 760,000 at 760 here with Todd already. At $760,000. 770 if they would like to there, Emma. At 760. 770 with Regan, can I say it? Yes. Thank you, at 770,000.
Please, Tim.
800, now confidently done with Tyler. So at $800,000 now our bid. 810 is now the offer at $810,000. 20 back in, $820,000. Good buying at $820,000 our bid. At 820, 30. 30's the bid with Emma at $830,000 now. At 830 with Emma and calling away. First time at 830.
We're at 830. It's not.
Second call at $830,000 our bids.
840.
40 back in with Regan. So 840. 50's your bid, Tyler. At $850,000 now. At 850, we're 2 from here. At $850,000, we say 10.
855, Tim.
55 and happy with it, so half been on the bid. At $855,000 we move north. At 855 we say 60 next bid.
870, please.
870, confidently done too, Tyler. Well done on their bidding. At $870,000, that's the way to go. At 870 now, so at 870,000 we say 5 if you'd like it. At $870,000, leading the way with Tyler, we call away. First chance at 870. Second call at $870,000 our bids. Third, our final at $870,000. We offer you the 5 over and above. Nothing further from here. We pause and have a chat. At $870,000.
Can we do 1,000, Tim?
We can do 1. Were you doing 5, Regan? Are you listening
I'm
to
doing 500.
500? So you're doing 1 at 871. Then Emma will take that offer if they would like it. At $871,000, will push you back in front.
And 1 with Univee.
2 to go back. At 871,000. 872 was it?
876.
876, confidently done. So at $876,000, knows value when they see it. So at $876,000, you lead the way.
1,000, Tim.
1,000 with Emma. So at $7,000. At 877. At 877 the bid. And
5,000, please, Tim.
5,000 at 882. $882,000, it leads the way. At $882,000, where do we go? At $882,000 it is.
$1,000.
1,883. So at 883,000 now. At 883. At 883,000, we get the nod. We're on the market here today. So at $883,000, triple
888, please, Tim.
triple eight. A good lucky one. So at $888,000 it is. At triple eight our bid. At $888,000 and call it away and we sell it.
$1,000, Tim.
1,000 at 889. At $889,000, 90 to bring you back. At $889,000, we lead the way with Emma.
5,000, please, Tim.
5,000 takes me to 894,000. So 894 now our bid. At 894,000 with you, Tyler. At 894,000, we sell it here with no further. At 894, hard to find another. First call. Second chance at 894,000. Third, final, $894,000. We sell away. Selling, and nothing more, guys. I'm waiting on you, Emma. Are we there or not? $894,000 our bid.
1,000.
1,000 at 895, and why not? So at 895, go straight to 900, I'd suggest.
900.
900 is our bid. So at $900,000, we lead the way. At $900,000 now with Tyler. At $900,000, what do? We're over the hump. We can go 901 if we'd like it. At $900,000 it is. At 900, we call it away, we sell it away. It's here and gone in 3. First time at $900,000. Second call at $900,000 our bid. Third, final time at $900,000. We sell it. Are we all out, guys? Sold, well done. $900,000 in Tyler's favour. Well done to our bidder there. Congratulations. Well done to our owners as well. Thank you for your letting us market it over the last couple of weeks. It's been a wonderful property to have marketed. Well done to you. And well done to Ali Halliso. Back to you in just a moment with lot number 4. Thank you. Hi folks, welcome back. Thanks for those who have joined us this evening. Congratulations to our owners that have sold here tonight as well. 3 out of 3 so far. We do wish our owners on lot number 4 all the very best of luck as well. We move into the last offering for you, number 43, Argent Court Street, should I say, in Glenfield. It is a fee simple estate sitting on a total of 647 square metres, more or less. Lot 2, deposited plan 125553, and your record of title NA 73C, folio 112. Our chattels remain unchanged as per your documentation. Your settlement date set down as 60 days from the date of the agreement, or earlier by mutual agreement if you have varied that by way of variation. Further terms of sale here today, clauses 23 through to 24, and 24 the most noteworthy there, but it's a good cash, clean and unconditional contract to transact under here today. I'm told of some significant conditional interest waiting on the wings on this one. However, those that are registered unconditionally here today, a great chance to be able to secure this one by your unconditional bids. Folks, over the course of your campaign, Regan Golding has been in charge of the marketing again on this one, and a very solid offering representing a good significant piece of value in the heart of Glenfield. We look upon it here, as you can see, bathed in sunlight, solid in a construction with the block and brick, and just look at that view, a superb view over Rangitoto and throughout this property. Lovely open spaces. You see the heat pump up on the wall there, keeping things nice and warm. LED lighting in the roof there for you as well, and ready for you to move into and thoroughly enjoy. It is well positioned for growth into the future, but you can just imagine your days standing in that kitchen, looking upon Rangitoto, out to the water view, and the suburban surroundings, and knowing you are in your pride of place, a wonderful palace for the lucky buyer among you. As we see, good decking areas on the outside of the property there as well, and I'm sure they'll be well used in the upcoming summer months. It's got plenty of space throughout it. It's ready for you to purchase and move into, and it is now opportunity for you to raise a bid at a figure that you see fit. Where do we see it? It is an opening opportunity. Whether we start it in your court, buyers, a figure that you see fits, numbers here. To you buyers, a little bit of feedback in our line there, but a call for us to start it away. Opportunity. Instructions are not to influence the market here today. We start on a bid.
800.
A double O starts us, so at $800,000. We kick it away. Light and low, but away we go. So at $800,000, our current bid. At $800,000, I call it away 3 times here. Nothing further. I will raise on the owner's behalf. But at $800, our current bid, I call it 3 times. First call at $800,000 with your bidder there, Maggie. Second call at $800,000, seeking a further bid, $850 if we'd like it perhaps. Third and the final call at $800,000. Well, folks, what I do is I raise on the owner's behalf to a level of $900,000 here today. So at $900, we seek a bid over and above. Maggie, I'd suggest a bid of $1 million. Happy to pause and negotiate with our buyer today and see if we get to a level that's satisfactory. But a current figure of $900,000. We give you your opportunity. $1 million to raise if they'd like it. And failing that, we work with our post-auction interest. So at $900,000, we call it away again. And at present, on the owner's behalf, nothing we can do at the present figure other than to move to our post-auction and invite them in. So at $900,000, $1 million if they'd like it there, Maggie, I call away, and first call at a $900,000 offer. Second call at $900, again, owner's behalf. Third, final at $900,000 the bids, $1 million to move, Maggie, otherwise we'll take it there ourselves. We'll go to our conditional interest straight away here tonight. So $900,000, we offer it to you for the last time. $1 million to raise if you would like it. No further bid, we go straight into post-auction negotiation and benchmark our property. First call at 900. Where to?
定价是吧？
Where to, sorry?
除以高一点，出个92，那92万出。
At $900,000 we currently sit. No further bids, a chance at $1 million. If not, then we're happy to go to post-auction negotiation. Okay folks, well at $900,000 buyers, we need to bid if we're here today to buy the property. My instructions are pretty clear. We're going to deal straight away with that post-auction interest waiting in the wings if we don't have that bid of $1 million to start to work with. So at $900,000, Maggie, I give the buyers there the last chance to be able to raise that bid at $1 million. And failing that, I'm happy to take it there myself, vendor bid at that level, position our property for post-auction. Wish them the best. Here we go. If there's a chance for $1 million, now's the time to bring it out. First call again at $900,000. Second call at 900. Third final at 900. Nothing more, Maggie? Okay folks, well you're going to be a wee way out of the mix, I'd imagine, for the value on this one. We're going to raise to a higher level. It sits at $1 million on the vendor's behalf, so $1 million is now the bid. At $1 million, what I do is call away 3 times, no further bid from here. We go straight into post-auction negotiation and see where we go from there. So $1 million just presently, first call at $1 million, second call at $1 million our bids, third and the final call at $1 million we are. Okay folks, but $1 million on the vendor bid. Maggie, I'll instruct your buyers there maybe to make an offer over and above that $1 million post-auction. We now invite our conditional interest over and above that level as well. A few people watching here this evening, and all of that interest will need to be north of that $1 million. By no means the sale price, but indeed a figure that you can work north of after auction. I'd imagine we go into a price campaign pretty shortly after this one. Maybe I'd imagine your buyers will be making an offer pretty quick smart after the auction here tonight, as it's pretty good value, I'd suggest, at that level. So $1 million, first, second, third, and final. Okay folks, well it's 3 out of 4 for us here this evening. We thank you for your attendance. We are sure that Regan Golding will get a sold sticker up on that property very, very soon. And for those that have interest in it, both unconditionally and conditionally post-auction north of that $1 million, I'm sure you'll be very interested to make an offer as quickly as possible. For those that have enjoyed us, have joined us here this evening, thank you for tuning in. We look forward to bringing these to you again next week or potentially from the rooms. But either way, come back to the Ray White Carpenter site, and I'm sure we'll have auctions on a Thursday night for you. Wish you all the best. Thanks for joining us.